And now, a word from our sponsors.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Welcome to Questions with Comics. I am Mookie G,
I am Yoshi So.
and here we are again. Same place, just sitting a little different now.
Just a little different, yes.
Don't worry, we did change clothes. Now we're still in the same clothes. We funky. Anyway, appreciate y'all tuning back in.
Yeah.
All right, this question. What you got for me, Yoshi?
All right, question for you, Mookie. Okay, there's a lot going on in the news.
Oof.
A lot of stuff going on in the news. Lots of stuff going on in the world. I think the world's about to end in a couple hours. But before that...
Actually, I might be fine with that. I'm going to be honest with you. So,
before it ends,
okay.
Have you seen this stuff with Don Lemon and his investigative journalism that he was doing up in Minnesota?
Yes,
Have you seen this?
I have seen.
And what are your thoughts on it?
Okay, all right. So Don Lemon,
Old
because
school.
he's doing this all on his own.
Old CNN, no longer at CNN.
No, not CNN. He's doing this for his
all on
YouTube
own.
channel.
Yep, for his YouTube channel. Yep.
I'm assuming that you're talking about him going into the church with the
Yes.
camera,
Yes.
protesting
Mhm.
one of the pastors that may
Yeah.
be an ICE agent.
Yes. Absolutely.
I'll be honest with you. I did not see a problem with it,
Yeah.
but I think it has turned into something bigger.
Of course.
Like I think that what's happening is everyone is trying to turn attention away from the real issues happening in this country, and we are finding
Speak on
ways
it.
to point fingers at
things that
the
actually
things that don't
aren't-
matter.
that actually isn't the issue.
Like Don Lemon going into a church,
yeah.
and all he did was film. He didn't
Yeah.
do anything, and they're saying that's the problem. Then no one's addressing the. No, let me not say no one,
Yeah,
but there
yeah.
are people. But we need more people that are decision makers in this country to pay more attention to how things are being handled in this country.
For sure. Yes.
So the Don Lemon situation, I think it's nothing to me.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have a problem with what he did. Now I do, by the letter of the law, apparently you're not supposed to video
Yeah, religious
A religious
experiences
experience.
or religious, religious,
something. I get that, but at the same time, someone died
yeah,
in Minnesota
yeah,
driving a car.
for sure, yeah. I think if you were to say if that was your family member, you'd want answers,
Yes, absolutely.
and you'd want everyone to turn whatever table it was to figure it out.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I have no problem with it.
Yeah.
Now, what about you? What are your thoughts?
I mean, I think I'm very much like you. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with him doing that because I feel like the rules of engagement there are no rules anymore. I think on this MLK kind of weekend, I think there's been a level of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, we have tried to, I don't want to say the word whitewash or pacify like people resisting, but that's the only word I can think of right now. But we're trying to like make it seem like everything is like got to be peaceful. When the reality is, if you look at history, the only way that history has ever changed, somebody had to fuck some shit up.
You're right.
Right?
It's never.
It's never.
This has never been peaceful.
It's never been peaceful.
The start of this country was not peaceful.
It's never been peaceful, but also it's never been like, oh, we'll just change it because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
No. And I'm not an advocate of violence. I'm not an advocate of like messing things up, but I'm okay with a little bit of disruption.
So am I.
Because
I agree with
disruption, that's what changes people's minds.
Not only that, it lets people know exactly how you feel.
Yes.
Because we can say it as much as we want, but people can ignore those words. But what they can't ignore is the action
Yes.
of you having unrest.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, MLK stopped the bus system in Selma.
Yeah.
Like,
He was like, all right, no,
Yeah.
black people don't get on the bus.
don't get on a bus, right?
We'll walk everywhere.
We'll walk everywhere. And what did that do? Changed it up.
It changed it up. It did.
You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
think that's the thing is like, yes, that was peaceful, but most of the stuff is peaceful because it's not like everybody has the ability to hold weapons to defend themselves and all this other stuff, because we just, as a people, we don't have enough weapons to defend ourselves against the military in some places.
Depends
Okay.
depends on the neighborhood.
Yeah, depends on the neighborhood, right? Yeah. Your neighborhood probably definitely has enough stuff. But, yeah, but it's like, so the alternative is just like, yeah, some things gotta like be shaken up
Yeah.
for things to happen. I'm trying not to get on my soapbox.
You do
but
that all the time.
I was talking to my father,
Oh gosh.
and my father he's a college professor, but he's just astute, wise. And he said something that was just so fascinating to me. He said, oh, America's just experiencing what Africans have always experienced with people in power who don't like to let go of it.
Yes.
Right? So my father was basically like, oh, Donald Trump is just a warlord.
Basically. He
Right?
doesn't
He doesn't, like, there's just an element that you can't like deny that. It was just very like fascinating. Like, yeah, he just doesn't want to like.
He's obsessed with the power.
He's obsessed with the power, right?
He loves having the power.
Just and it's like, here's the thing. I don't care what your political association is. There's just some things that are not right.
You're absolutely right.
You know what I mean? They're not right, but also like we're focused on the wrong thing. We're not doing the thing that we're actually trying to make people's lives better.
That's a rabbit hole. I'm not really going. Which is a big ass rabbit hole.
It is a big ass.
I have a lot more I would love to say on this.
Of course.
Like
yes.
Don Lemon, it is what it is. But then the rest of it and the reasoning and everything that's happening, I have a lot of thoughts about that. But that's not.
Of course. Yeah. We're not going to do that here. We'll save that for Truth Social. Catch us.
Do you have Truth Social?
No, I don't. I'm just kidding.
I don't have that. I don't have that at all. Okay. Yeah. I think that's it for this question.
Yeah, that's it. That'll work.
All right. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Bye-bye.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Holler, 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 holler.
All right.
Cool. Lighter question.
Yeah, what you want to do?
I'm trying to think, like, I like your sports question. Like, what you said about sports, of how, like, you're just not into it like that.
Okay, yeah.
There's something deeper there.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Welcome back with Questions with Comics with Yoshi So and
Mookie G.
Yeah.